everybody, today we'll be talking about a mini pet whose means of acquisition are a little bit interesting. You haven't noticed yet that pet is indeed the Magical Crawdad. This pet is centered solely around fishing, and there are some specific schools of fish you need to fish from to get him, the outlands. So to begin, what you're going to want to do is just teleport to Shatrath, and you are going to need some kind of flying mount to do this. So, right here beside Stonebreaker Hold, you're going to want to fly up in the mountains to a place called Lake Jorun, okay? And all around the edges of this lake are going to be these schools of fish called Highland Mixed School. I'll see if any are spawned right now. Looks like somebody has already fished them for today. That's okay, there's 3 different lakes though. So this first lake is where you're going to begin when you're farming for this pet. You're then going to fly over to the Alliance base called Illyrian Stronghold. And up in their mountains there is as well a lake that contains Highland Mixed School. So let's see if any are spawned over here. So you're going to want to fly around the edges of Lake Noru, however you want to pronounce it. And there will be Highland Mixed Schools spawned as well. And it looks like someone else has also come over here and fished them, but guys, I'm not lying to you, this is where the Highland Mixed Schools spawn. And finally, there's one more place to farm these mixed schools, and it is a huge lake, and so it should have the most. You're going to want to fly up over these mountains here, over here to Blackwind Landing. Just follow this little river here. And you'll come out here to this lake called Sketis. And here we go. There's a Highland Mixed School there. Keep going around the edge of the lake. If you have fine fish, that's a huge help. Here's another Highland Mixed School here. Here's another Highland Mixed School. It's looking like somebody's just come through and done their farming around, and not many are spawned, because normally you have a lot more to work with than this. But as you can see, the Highland Mixed Schools do spawn, and they spawn in those 3 lakes. So you're probably wondering, well, what do? Do I just fish up the mini pet? Well, no. You have an extremely low chance to farm up an item called Mr. Pinchy, and it's this crawdad that is a usable item in your inventory called Mr. Pinchy, and it has 3 charges, but it can only be used once per 24 hours. And so when you use the item, it has a chance to do one of 3 things. It has a chance to give you a gift box that has 4 to 6 potions of speed, runic healing, or runic mana. It has the chance to give you the Magical Crawdad box, which is just a box containing your pet, Magical Crawdad. It has a chance to give you a buff called Mr. Pinchy's Blessing, which health is increased by 500, and the effect persists through death and is considered as a flask. It has a 2-hour duration. And finally, you may get Furious Mr. Pinchy, which is where he attacks you and your party. So yeah, you farm Mr. Pinchy, then you have a 1 out of 4 chance that it'll be what you're wanting when you've used the item, and you have that chance 3 times. So, as you can see, once you get what you're looking for, you get this, the Magical Crawdad, and he looks great to pull out if you're a fisherman, if you go to any of the fishing contests or anything like that. I hope that you found this guide to be helpful today in learning exactly where you need to farm for your own Magical Crawdad, and I hope to see you here again when I create my next mini pet walkthrough.